Alright, so let's talk about video. Not just any video, but the kind of video that, until recently, would have taken a whole team of professionals, expensive equipment, and weeks, if not months, of planning, shooting, and editing. Today, the landscape is changing faster than ever, and the tools at our disposal are evolving in ways that would have seemed impossible just a few years ago. Imagine this. You have an idea for a scene, a golden retriever puppy discovering a mirror for the very first time. You want it to look cinematic, with beautiful lighting and a sense of wonder. In the past, you'd need to find the right puppy, set up the perfect location, and hope you could capture that magical moment on camera. But now, you can simply type out your vision, and within moments, you get a high-quality cinematic video of exactly that. The puppy, the mirror, the lighting, the emotion, it's all there, just as you imagined. This isn't science fiction anymore. We're living in a time when the boundaries between imagination and reality are blurring. The technology that once seemed like something out of a futuristic movie is now at our fingertips, ready to turn our wildest ideas into vivid, moving images. At the heart of this revolution is Google's new tool, VEO. VEO is more than just another piece of software. It's a creative partner designed to help you bring your stories to life. With its advanced AI capabilities, VEO is leading the charge in transforming how we think about video production. Think of VEO as your own personal director, cinematographer, and editor, all rolled into one. It doesn't just process words, it understands the feeling, the mood, and the style you want to convey. Whether you're aiming for something dramatic, whimsical, or visually stunning, VEO can interpret your vision and translate it into a finished video. Want a sweeping aerial shot of a city at sunset? Or maybe a fast-paced time-lapse of a bustling street? Just ask. VEO knows what you mean, and it can deliver results that look like they came straight from a big-budget film. This is a massive leap forward from the early days of AI-generated content, which often looked rough around the edges and lacked realism. Now the focus is on giving creators more control, more realism, and more creative freedom than ever before. The best part? The barrier to entry is dropping fast. You no longer need a Hollywood budget or years of technical training to make something amazing. With tools like VEO, anyone can create high-quality video content, whether you're working from a studio, your living room, or even your phone. So whether you're a student working on a school project, a small business owner looking to promote your brand, or just someone with a funny idea you want to share with the world, VEO puts a powerful creative tool right at your fingertips. The possibilities are as limitless as your imagination. We're standing at the edge of a massive shift in how content is created and shared. The digital world is opening up in ways we've never seen before, and the next generation of creators will have opportunities that were once unimaginable. So are you ready to see how it all works? Let's dive in and explore the future of video creation together. So, how does VEO actually pull this off? VEO is a generative AI model trained on a massive library of videos and text descriptions. It understands cinematic language, applying specific camera techniques like drone shots or time lapses. This level of nuance separates it from basic tools, making it feel like a conversation with a skilled filmmaker. VEO ensures consistency, maintaining coherence in characters and objects throughout a scene. It uses latent diffusion models, refining random noise into a clear, detailed video. This advanced technique allows it to generate high-definition fluid video with impressive accuracy. To truly understand what makes VEO so remarkable, you first need to grasp how it learns, how it transforms raw data into a deep, nuanced understanding of the world. At its core, VEO's learning process is inspired by the way humans absorb information, but on a scale and speed that's almost unimaginable. Just as a child learns by watching, listening, and making connections, VEO learns by processing vast amounts of information from multiple sources. Google provided VEO with an enormous dataset, millions of hours of video footage, each carefully paired with detailed text descriptions and captions. This dataset covers everything from everyday moments to complex scientific phenomena, giving VEO a broad and diverse foundation. As VEO processes these videos and their captions, it builds intricate connections. For example, when it sees a cat chasing a laser pointer, it learns to associate the visual action with the phrase, "a cat playing with a laser." Over time, it recognizes not just the objects and actions, but the context and intent behind them. Through this process, VEO develops an understanding of physics, how light and shadow interact with objects, how movement changes with perspective, and even how subtle shifts in facial expressions reveal human emotions. It learns to read the world visually, just as we do. The quality and detail of these text captions are absolutely crucial. They act as a bridge, teaching VEO the language of visuals, how to describe what it sees and how to interpret what's described. The richer the captions, the deeper VEO's understanding becomes. VEO also learns the technical language of filmmaking. It distinguishes between a pan, a tilt, and a zoom, understanding not just what's happening in a scene, but how the camera's movement shapes the viewer's experience. This detailed, layered understanding allows users to have fine-grained control over the final output. You can guide VEO to create videos with specific moods, camera movements, or visual styles, simply by describing what you want. What's truly groundbreaking is that VEO doesn't just rely on human-labeled data. It uses unsupervised and self-supervised learning, meaning it can find patterns, similarities, and differences in video data all on its own, without explicit instructions from humans. In essence, VEO teaches itself the grammar of video, the rules, the exceptions, the creative possibilities. This self-taught knowledge gives VEO the flexibility to generate entirely new scenes, adapt to novel requests, and push the boundaries of what's possible in AI-driven video creation. What can VEO actually create? Imagine a majestic elephant walking through a misty jungle at sunrise. VEO generates photorealistic scenes, aiming for professional documentary quality, or a futuristic city with flying cars weaving between skyscrapers. VEO captures motion and texture, like a sizzling steak on a grill. It conveys the experience, not just the image. VEO handles different artistic styles, opening new creative possibilities. The versatility makes it a tool for almost any kind of visual storytelling. When it comes to AI-powered video generation, Google's VEO is making headlines. But it's important to remember that it's not the only contender in this rapidly evolving space. The world of AI video creation is getting crowded, with several innovative platforms vying for attention and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. So, how does VEO really stack up against the competition? Let's break it down and see where it shines, and where it still has room to grow. One of VEO's standout features is its ability to generate high-definition video clips that are over a minute long. This is a significant leap forward compared to earlier models and many current competitors, which often struggle to maintain quality or length beyond a few seconds. VEO also puts a strong emphasis on creative control, allowing users to interact with the tool using cinematic terms and concepts. This means filmmakers, content creators, and even hobbyists can guide the AI with more precision, resulting in videos that better match their vision. Collaboration is another area where VEO stands out. It's designed as a tool for teams and individuals who have a clear creative vision, making it easier to brainstorm, iterate, and refine projects together in real time. Consistency over time is a major challenge in AI video, and VEO competes fiercely here. It's able to maintain character appearance, scene details, and narrative flow across longer clips, which is something many other tools still struggle with. Google claims that VEO produces smooth, coherent motion and maintains visual integrity from start to finish, resulting in videos that feel more natural and professional. But perhaps VEO's biggest advantage is its place within Google's vast digital ecosystem. The seamless integration with other Google products and services means users can easily move assets between tools, collaborate across platforms, and streamline their entire creative workflow. Integration into products like YouTube could be a true game changer. Imagine creating a video with VEO and publishing it to millions of viewers with just a few clicks, complete with built-in analytics and monetization options. With its potential for deep integration and accessibility across devices, VEO is positioning itself as the most user-friendly and widely available AI video tool on the market, making high-quality video creation easier and more accessible than ever before. How might a regular person use VEO? Think about school projects transformed into dynamic videos. In the workplace, VEO democratizes advertising, allowing smaller companies to compete. Even in personal lives, VEO becomes a fun and useful tool. Create unique birthday cards or visualize travel itineraries. VEO lowers the barrier to visual communication. It makes video creation as easy as writing an email. more people can share their ideas and express themselves visually. For creative professionals, VEO is a potential game changer. Independent filmmakers could generate animated video storyboards. Graphic designers can pitch concepts with dynamic clips. VEO bridges the gap between imagination and reality. Artists can create surreal, dreamlike video sequences. VEO opens new avenues of expression. It raises questions about the role of the creator. VEO is a tool, empowering artists to focus on the story and emotion. Google's journey into AI has been decades in the making. The acquisition of DeepMind in 2014 was a significant milestone. The transformer architecture introduced by Google changed AI. Google's research paved the way for models like VEO. The name VEO symbolizes the dawn of a new era in video creation. Training a model like VEO requires immense processing power. Only a few major tech companies have the resources to build such models. What's the big takeaway? VEO represents a shift in how we create and interact with visual media. The line between consumer and producer is blurring. We're moving to active, collaborative creation. VEO empowers individuals to tell their own stories. It gives unique perspectives a chance to be seen and heard. Challenges like copyright and misinformation need addressing. The future of AI video is in the hands of the community. VEO combines high-quality output with creative intent. It's about augmenting human creativity, not replacing it. VEO is a major step into the future of video creation.